Hello everybody and welcome back to some UnderMine 1.0 full release. We are back again and I think we're going to go in for yet another mine run. I'm pretty sure we just did one, but you know, I really do feel like it. We're in here with Bradley Pizza. If you want your name featured, leave a comment below and we'll get your name on the episode. But yes, we're going to go in for another mine run. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we just did one, but I haven't played in a few days and I'm really feeling like UnderMine will be a good way to get myself back into it. I've been kind of like not playing this game too much and just recording it when I need to because I really overplayed the game like when it first came out. And I don't want that to happen again, so I'm kind of sticking with this. So let's go with Floating Skull's really good, so we'll take that. We'll take Ferocity here. Ferocity's amazing. We got, this is pretty good. Double Potion, extra HP, and swing damage. And then because we got the double Potion, we'll take Spirit. Both of these are pretty bad, but Empty Coffers is less annoying. At least until we get this guy to level 2, then we want to get rid of that. We'll probably take our first shrine here just to remove that, and of course, it is incredibly easy for us to do so straight off the bat here. Very nice to immediately get rid of that. Costed us 50 HP, but honestly, that's not too bad for us here. And we're going to be going for mostly swing damage here, as you just saw. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Let's go to our chest room first. This should be our chest room. But this is why I wanted to get rid of empty coffers first, because this could have been an empty chest, and we don't want that. So, in case you're wondering, Spirit here is going to give us an extra potion slot, which is nice, up to 4. His second level means that chests can give potions, and his third level means that occasionally when we drink a potion, another one will drop. So, it's all good stuff, and we actually just got pretty lucky in the fact that we got ourselves the spike boots, which allows us to get over here and get to this chest. So that worked out quite nicely. Getting ourselves a key early, I feel like, is really, really good. We might have a shop this floor or something, like an item room next floor we want to use that on, so having that early on is quite nice. Getting a free potion there, okay, this is bad. Getting a free potion there is actually amazing. I'm going to take the time to go over and get this gold. But we're just going to drink this straight away to get that XP going. The more potions we find, buy, and use, the better. So we want to be taking our time to make sure we do that. I should have probably used him to get rid of a few of these here rocks, but I don't mind. I did notice when leaving the room, there's a little incy-wincy little bit of gold here for me, so I'll take that gold. Normally the first floor I don't really end up using much of my gold. I end up saving it. Normally because I get shafted so hard with my I get shafted so hard with the results I get from the shops. So we're going to try and keep this guy alive. Oh, we're going to have to play around with this a little bit. Yeah, okay. Let's keep this guy alive and try and get him to pop this open for us. Nice one. Gives us access to the shop here. We've actually got swing damage here, which we can probably afford. It's tempting to take the Troll Sweat Potion and just use it, but considering we don't need it, I think the damage up right now will suit us better, and we can just about afford it. Just about afford it. Luckily, we didn't get shafted this time around, and we got something pretty good. And we're going down to the next floor with 3 keys as well, which I feel is pretty darn good. Starting off the run with a good key economy, a good consumable economy, is always really nice. It's why things like popcorn and stuff are so valuable. Get rid of him. We can stay up here and not really take any damage from any of these turrets here. I'll get out of that real quick. We do have these floating skulls that hover around us, which are going to block a lot of hits that come in on us, honestly. The floating skulls I find pretty darn useful. So I'll pop in here. See what next item we get. It's not great. We gain a little bit of extra damage when we kill things. I'd rate it like a 4 out of 10. I'm not going to play a key to get in there. Yeah, I'd rate it like a 4 out of 10. It's not terrible. It's certainly not terrible, but I wouldn't say it's that good either. Like, it's going to help within rooms just to speed up the process a little bit. But, as you can see, we got +3 damage here. Really not that much. Really not that much at all. Get us off this gold. These little bits of gold in the wall, they're the ones that are always eluding me. So we do have a Black Rabbit here. For a key with only 2 keys left, I don't think Black Rabbit's really worth the cost of doing business. I don't think we need to go for that, to be honest. We will indeed spend a bomb to get through here. I don't believe we have any other way of cracking this open without using a bomb. So we will use a bomb to get in here and get this potion and just straight up use it because we need the healing anyways, or at least some of it. does unfortunately stop us from getting access to the shop here. But if you look at our money, we wouldn't really be buying much anyways. And that's another Persian to level this guy up. We really need to sort of get him to level 2 as fast as possible, because once he's at level 2, he gets up to level 3 even faster. And we kind of want to be building that up as quick as we can. But unfortunately, on other mine runs, buying Persians is a lot harder. I'd say it just doesn't happen as often. Getting a bomb there's very nice. Good, good. Check all these in case we get bombs. Exactly what we need. In case we get situations like that again. Ooh. Ooh, this was good. This was good. Honestly, not that good. I'd rate pretty low. There is some gold back there. We'll come back for that, though. I want to keep my intensifier bonus. We've got plus 10 damage right now. I want to keep it. Want to keep all my damage. Sadly, we got this room, which is really annoying. Really? Okay, that fireball just slipped between the cracks there and got me, and my intensifier's gone down to 0 now because this wasn't a combat room. We've got enough gold. I'll spend a key to get in here. We've got a bit of throw damage there. I'm going to buy this here. I'm going to buy double bombs. And I'm actually going to buy the throw damage as well, because I really don't see why not. It's 30. It's not that expensive. So one thing we want to do first is, first things first, we want to make sure we've seen every room. And then we're going to check all of these rocks and all of these walls for secrets. We've got 5 bombs, which means we can open up as many of them as we can. Okay, let's be careful here. If we line up right here... and then line up right here. It should... No! I can just destroy this one with a bomb. There you go. Hey, and he has a nitroglycerin Persian as well. Lovely. I'm not going to use the bomb to get in here. Right, so let's pop this Persian. And basically, we go up to walls and check if they reveal a secret to us. You'll notice that it gets rid of shading on a few different things as well, like some of the shading around chests. And basically, we're just sort of touching against every wall and rock to see if there's a secret room or not. So we've got a secret room there, we've got that there. We probably can't hit both of these at once, unfortunately. So we'll pop that open. We'll pop that open. First secret room here is going to be a shrine, of which we'll take more ferocity. Makes sense to me. Ferocity is a really good one. We're going to hop down here, see what we get. Another Persian, which is really good. We can probably use that on our boss. And then we'll just go and check for our other secret room, because there is 2. And the True Sight Persian does last a significant amount of time. So normally you get plenty of time to check for all your secret rooms here. So, like I said, just carry on walking, and we do need to go for this as well. I mean, it could be behind this locked door, which is unfortunate. That is a certain possibility. Get a bit more gold there. Generally, you don't find them in these rooms here, so I'm reckoning it'll be off our starting room or behind this locked door. Bit of food there. Okay, it's probably behind the locked door then. I'm not willing enough to open that shrine room to go after that. So let's pop down here. We unfortunately didn't find it. It could also be off that shop that we're locked out of currently. So we'll pop this, pop down, see what boss we get. Probably Seer. Yep, it's Seer. I always know it's going to be Seer when I don't have a build for killing Seer. If I don't have much throw damage, it's Seer. And it hecks me up every time. Every time. I have to say, compared to the other bosses, I like this boss the least. I think the design's really pretty cool, but he's super annoying to deal with. Yeah, he can be a real pain to deal with, just because of some of his attacks being just a nuisance. We're doing fine on him right now, really. We just got to be very, very sort of cool, calm, and collected about it all. He should start doing 5 fireballs now that we've got him below half. I think he's below half. He's around at half, to be honest. So this attack's always the worst. The one where he does that little mouth thing. Because you never know where he's going to move to. Sometimes he does the one that he just did where he throws out the little black orbs. Other times he does the one where he does like a big breath of fire. The big breath of fire is by far the worst. Because he does this weird thing where he stops early and then moves. And it can be really, really hard to deal with him when he does that. So luckily we've got him down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one here, because look, do you see that? How he spread out the fire and then moved. That can be really difficult to deal with. Luckily, we did absolutely fine here. We even got an egg, which is Nika. I still think it's really weird how this boss doesn't drop gold or thorium or food like every other boss does. So we'll take that. Meat Cleaver's probably the better one out of the two here. And then we've got... We kind of have to take the take more damage one, even though we don't really want it. Bit of a shame there. Bit of a shame. It is unfortunate. Down to the crystalline area. We'll probably remove a curse here. And see if we get lucky. Even though there is savagery there. But taking... There you go. It's gone. Taking more damage can be a really huge negative. So we want to get rid of that as soon as possible. Okay, we'll try and take this guy out with throw. Even though our throw damage is pretty weak. Go away, Pilfer. That's my gold. Got it. Right, what we got on here? Phantasmal Pick. It's really not going to be that good for us, to be honest. Oh, he did get me. Okay, we got to be careful here, because I'm losing health more rapidly than I'd want to. Luckily, you got to remember, we do have the ability to... hello. We do have the ability to gain a bit of food off of killing things, and we did actually get that back in that room previously, so I'm just going to go and take that food real quick. We don't have any way to cook it right now reliably, so I'm not going to bother waiting around for that. We'll just take the healing as is. It's a bit of a risk going into that shop because it costs a key, so I'm going to leave it for now and we'll maybe come back to it. I think on other mine runs, it's fine to take your time and be a bit slower because the runs are genuinely a bit harder. Do you know, I'm getting majorly ticked off with things not hitting our 3 skulls that are circling around us at rapid speed, and they somehow keep dodging them. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more food here. Food is a big problem right now. Well, health is a big problem, should I say. Oh my god, these pots that he spawns are so annoying. Yeah, this guy's probably more annoying than the pots themselves. Okay, good. As long as we can deal with them. There's a bit of food as well. Lovely. We didn't take any damage this room, so it's a net positive this room. It's always nice. We do have a combat challenge room below us, which will give us a relic. I'll probably do that. Let's just find out what our relic is first. And lightning bombs. Honestly, our relics this run are pretty trash. I would rate our relics pretty low. They're not very good at all. We will definitely do this, though, because it'll give us some upgrades and an item. The item itself is really good. And it gave us something very important. It gave us biscuits. Biscuits are awesome, because they increase the XP that you gain on your familiar for doing whatever gives it XP. But that's drinking potions. But it itself is a potion, which means that it's kind of like getting double XP from it all. It's really good. So we've got to be very careful that we don't let this guy spawn too many things, but also very careful that this guy doesn't hit us, because these things do insane amounts of damage. Good, good. This little orb thing we just got is by far our best relic now. It does so much damage, and the upgrades we got as well. Everything about that was good. So now, what we want to be doing is, we want to be collecting a bunch of potions. I'm not going to bother going to the shop this floor. We're going to go down to the next floor. We want to collect like 4 potions ideally, and then take our biscuits and pop all of them in a row. And that'll level us up. Nice bit of food there as well. Lovely. Okay, we'll go and get this guy first. Good, good. We got him. Right. And remember this orb that swings around us right now? This electrified orb? It does indeed synergize quite nicely with swing damage. It's based on swing damage. So the higher our swing is, the more damage this orb's going to do, which is great for us considering we're currently building into swing damage. It's always nice when things work out like that, isn't it? Right. We do have an upgrade there. What we're going to do instead, though, is we're going to we're gonna buy into this. So I'm gonna use this first. Yeah, I'm gonna use this first. Come over here. I can't afford that yet, so let's make sure we can afford that this floor. So we're just gonna be dropping bombs all over the place right now, so we just gotta be aware of that fact and not get hit by them. Good, good. Luckily that didn't last very long. Yeah, generally them enemies are not that hard at all. Just gotta be paying attention to what they're doing, really. You go. Pilfers, please don't steal my gold. That's my gold. Right, we can go back and get that potion now. And this is a transmute potion, which means that we can re-roll an item. So, ideally, we'll use it effectively, but honestly, we might not. We might not use it effectively. I don't know yet. I am going to go and check up on Black Rabbit here, because if she gives us the option to sell a relic, I have a few that I'm willing to sell. She doesn't. We don't even have enough to play that. Honestly, it's a bit of a risk anyways. If that was a gold chest and a normal chest, I'd go for it. But being a gold chest and a curse chest, on UnderMine, I tend not to take curses as much. I am a pretty cursed boy, to be fair. I do tend to lean towards taking cursed items a lot more often than most. But I'm still somewhat sensible in the UnderMine. I still realise that in the UnderMine it's not always a great idea. So I don't know what's going on here, but this guy is firing a beam but not creating a beam effect, which was strange. We'll peep these two. Gave us nothing. Grab that. We do have a relic room as well, so let's see what we get. Do we have 2 1-key relic rooms? That's great. Ooh, so this would change all of these shields into mirrors, which is great. Now all of these reflect projectiles, which is really good. Pop in here. That's also really good. So we'll wait until the next floor to pop this. I was saving this for... I was going to use this for more of them, but obviously I didn't need to. And then we will pop... Got to make sure we pop our biscuits first, though. We need our biscuits to give our familiars more experience. Very important. Pop in here. Yeah, okay, Totem of Life's decent, but I will reroll it. So we go biscuits, then we reroll. That's pretty good. Then we pop this. Then we pop this. And now you see he's almost at level 3. And we just got temporarily increased attack speed for a little bit as well, which is not super important. We probably could have even waited to the boss to do that. Probably would have been a smart idea to wait until the boss to use that, but I don't mind. I hopefully think it won't make too much of a difference. I'm just praying and hoping. I don't know why that last floor we got 2 1-key item rooms. Normally you get a 1-key item room and a 4-key item room. That's how it works. But we got lucky. Pop that open. Curse removal there for free. Like to see it. Literally all I did was open up a little rock there. And it gave us the opportunity. And we've got a little bit of money here. So we'll see what we can buy. Potions are always good. Buying another... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, if we can be quick, if we can get a little bit more money really fast, we can do something pretty cool here. Okay, nice. Leftovers giving us a bit of extra money there. Right, I know this is maybe seems like a little bit of a waste, but I'm going to take this, and I'm going to wait until Biscuits is almost over, then pop it. Make sure to keep an eye on that. Trapped. It's fine. Okay, it's getting close to being over. Still, you see what I mean? Well, we've opened all these chests. We're level 2, we've got none of them yet. We've got no extra potions from that yet. Okay, so we'll pop it now. And there you go. We just got our guy up really, really high up there. It was awesome. Ah, oh my god. That was evil. Excuse me, sir. Ow! These fucking mines. Goddamn. Oh, that's a terrible room to go into. We've kind of exhausted everything we had here, which is a little bit of a shame. We could have maybe got another play on biscuits if we were quick enough here. No, I just missed it. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. We did actually need that potion anyway, so I don't mind taking that. Miner's Flask would have probably been a good thing to take there. Getting us up to full health here is going to mean a lot, though. Yeah, that was unfortunate. pop down into our boss fight. Let's do it. Not much else on this floor for us. This guy, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. So we are going to have to be very careful for the electrified water because we do have ways of electrifying it ourselves, which leads to some self-damage. So we have to be aware of that. I think he can, yeah, he can take electric damage, which is strange but very useful for us. Okay, we did take damage there. That's fine. This should be a genuinely pretty quick kill, though. There you go. We've got rid of all of his orbs here, which always bodes well. And then one more orb destroyed is us done. And I think we can get one destroyed right here. There you go. What an easy fight. Love that. We got ourselves a recipe here. Hey, seasoned kernels is pretty good. It's like popcorn, but for food. I like it. Popcorn kernels, but for food. That's what I like to see. And right, what we got here. So swing damage or exuberance. I'm going to go for exuberance. Then increase health and damage or more damage when we crit. We already do more damage when we crit, so I'll take this. And then cost health to use a key or destroy relic. I'm going to go for cost health to use a key. We might be able to get rid of it before we have to use any health, but honestly, we're low on keys anyways, so using 50 HP for a lock might be more advantageous to us anyways. At least for right now. Okay, good. We got a crit on that guy right towards the end there. But these guys went down quick. Again, I probably should have used these guys to blow up some walls. My mistake. One thing we got to be really careful of is this right here. Do not, whatever we do, accidentally open the 4-key door, because that costs 200 HP, which is an insane amount of HP to spend on a single door. Okay, we're getting in there. These little bomb dudes, really, we want to be careful about because they can do a lot of damage, but they're not that tough. We can definitely use some of that to get in there. Salamander's Tail is going to be great if we come across Nori, so I'm happy to see that. Yeah, there's definitely a few ways I could have played this differently and significantly better, but I feel like we're doing okay for now. This guy just pushed me along. And Spirit is almost max rank, not quite, almost max rank, which bodes well for us. I'm going to blow this up just to get it out of the way. Lovely. If you can line it up like I just did there, where you swing as the ball hits, it kind of insta-kills a lot of the smaller enemies. We're going to take swing damage here. I'm not bothering to remove the bloody lock yet, because it's not all that detrimental as long as we can get the health back. And with leftovers and the meat cleaver, we're going to be getting significant amount of food as we go along here. We will blow this up in order to drink this potion, because this should get us to level 3. And now every potion we drink has a chance of giving us another potion, which is really, really nice. And there's a few potions specifically we want to look for. Basically, these potions here, like the ones that change your damage output and stuff, we want to stack a few of those up. If we can get a few of those stacked on stacked on stacked on stacked, that'll be really good. We're going to spend some HP to get in here. We'll buy this. We'll buy both keys here. Well, we can't afford both keys. That's fine. We'll go down to this room over here. I think this will be... Well, actually, what will this be? It's our chest room. Very good chest room, too. Very good chest room. Holy hell. This is the sort of chest room you want. Because you've got chance for potions... You've got chances for gold, and you've got chance for food. Right, we'll pop this to... Oh, that's just leveled him up. I thought the other one leveled him up. That one leveled him up. That's fine, though. Now we know. Right. I've got a tricky bit of business going on here. Watch... Right. Listen to me here. So, the next time you would take damage, gain that much health instead. He's done it. The madman. He's done it. I'm going to re-roll this. That wasn't that worth it, but I thought that was pretty smart. If you ask me, I thought that was pretty smart. One interesting thing about this curse, cost health to use keys, is if you have something like Nullstone, which blocks one hit a room, and you don't get hit on the combat, you can actually use that to open up all the doors for free. Kind of like I did there with the Inverter Potion. It's just some top tier big brain players coming out there. Okay, that's good. I'm a little bit cornered here, but I think... Nope. I was going to say, I think he won't hit me. Nah, he hit me. He's asleep now. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams. Luckily, he doesn't heal up or anything when he goes to sleep. He just stops moving and can't take damage. We'll go in here. We can afford it. Okay, so can the relic rooms do us a favor and stop being so fucking trash? We are getting really bad relic rooms at the moment. What? I protest that hit. I heavily protest that hit. I took so much damage then, and I feel like I wasn't touched. Right, we do have some food here. It's locked behind a door that... What in the... These minefields. Okay, so now we're in a sticky situation. What the... These minefields, oh my god. We're now in a sticky situation, though, where we've got quite low health, but we still have doors to open this floor. Excuse me, sir. Don't jump over my swing. I didn't step in that. I didn't step in it. You know I didn't. Don't lie to me, game. Right. Swing the bone right back at you. Boom. I love it when you swing it back and it crits. No thank you, sir. Right, crack that open. Yeah, we have a lot of doors here that we need to open that require HP, and right now that's not good for us. More biscuits, which doesn't actually help us, but we'll take it. It didn't give us another potion. What we need Spirit to... We either need to find or have Spirit drop us a health potion. So now this is where that antimatter play for the 200 HP would have really actually been very good. And I kind of wish I'd have saved the play for this floor. And I didn't, because I'm dumb. This is a cursed shop. This will give us a relic for a curse. For 50 HP, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that? I'm a risky boy. Let's do it. Okay. There's some problems with this. So... Obsidian knife is awesome, but I'm going to take it. But there's a problem with it. The problem is that it breaks when we get hit, which effectively means we can no longer use keys and we can't remove the curse without potions. So, not a great situation to be in, to be honest. And we got pretty low health, but with the obsidian knife, we can't get hit anyways, otherwise we'll lose it. So. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. One moment. Right, I am back. Let's carry on with this. So this is a pretty spicy situation to be in. Let's remember that we have the obsidian blade and be very careful about that fact. Of course, pretty much everything is going to die in one hit right now, but we do still have to be very careful about that fact. Like, there's a lot of things that could screw us here. All it takes is one little beetle or something to spawn in a weird place. We just have to be very aware of what's going on. Remember as well, got something that I'm trying to remind myself of, it affects throw damage and bomb damage too. So if we feel it's a little too spicy, we can just throw and it'll be fine. Another thing, electric on the floor. Be very careful of that. Oh my god. I'm hating this. This guy's in the worst place for me right now. You think he's close enough now? There you go. There you go. He was in a bad spot for me. Do I like... I kind of want to get that, but at the same time, I don't want to risk my obsidian knife for that much healing. It's not really worth it, is it? We could double our bombs from 0 to 0. We don't need keys right now. Oh, this is tough. Right, I'm just going to take the healing, honestly. And then the bomb and the key. I don't really need keys too much right now. To be honest, if I can afford it, I might take this. We deal more damage, but take more. Basically, it's take double damage, deal double damage. With the obsidian knife, that could be insane. Like, actually insane. So, I'm kind of tempted on that one. I'm kind of tempted. We do have a bomb to get through here, but, like, is it worth it? We'd have to bomb again, so probably not. I'm super worried that, like, one wrong move and I'm going to lose this obsidian knife. Because, like, these little bitch boys could be a problem. Another thing that could be a problem is you see how there's all these arrows going everywhere? Easy enough for a pilfer to step on one of those and ruin our day. And also, for some reason, I think I have float boots, and I know that I don't, so let's be careful about that. We didn't get enough for the potion, unfortunately. Let's just take this, jump down. Honestly, Sylph, can you give me a second potion, please? Okay, so we have a little bit of a bonus on this guy, because we have Salamander's Tail, and we have the mirror, which should mean that we don't take anywhere near as much damage from this guy. Still got to be very careful here, though. Very, very careful. In fact, I'm going to be so careful that I'm going to, like, proper preemptively jump to get out of the way of everything here. Of course you're doing this. Of course you're doing this, because why wouldn't you? So we just want to light these back up. There you go. We knocked it back. Good, 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 good. Boy, I am scared right now. Go away, go away. I knew that that wouldn't hurt me anyways, but I was still scared. Recycler, not bad. Okay, this run's kind of weird. We kind of don't want to... It's actually, no, it's more than weird. It's really weird. This is such a strange run, because we don't want to take relics, because we'll have to open the doors to get to them. But at the same time, if we lose our obsidian knife, we're going to be at such a disadvantage afterwards. We can't get in there anyway, so let's do that. We can't open up the locked shops anyways, so that's a case that's kind of nullified. And the potion duration one could actually screw us, so I don't want to take that. Oh my god. Oh, this is a scary one. Right, let's pop in here. Of course, these ones that are barred by entry from rocks don't actually count as being locked, so to say, so we can get more out of that. Yeah, we'll take that. This will give us some nice amount of gold here. Do you know what? We'll just take it. We're not going to get a ton here, but it's enough. And it had a chance of giving us another potion, but for some reason, Sylph is the worst to me and never gives me another potion off of drinking one. There is, like I said, a curse removal there, but we can't do anything with it right now. This is a room that I genuinely despise. Not because of what you might think, though. I despise it more for the fact that there's little vents on the floor everywhere, and on top of that, there's all of these little platforms here that I could easily accidentally step on and trigger an arrow. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not taking the gold in this room. Not taking the gold in this room. Okay, that was lovely. Curse removal there, it's really nice. If we could get rid of this horrible one, that would be the best. Okay. Oh my god, Please, please. There you go. Please. Oh no, it got rid of the tiny little throw damage one. Gotta be kidding me, game. Oh my god. This is so stressful. This is so unbelievably stressful for a run. Unprecedented amount of stress. What we need is, we need an antimatter potion quite badly. Antimatter potion would help out a lot. I'm gonna take this, pop that down. You gotta be kidding me, game. Can I give me another one of the same potions? Fuck you. This is shit. Give me some good stuff, please. I can't use any of those chests. Right, this is a genuinely terrifying room. Boy, it went okay, but that was a terrifying room. I'm not gonna take the gold yet again because there's these arrow things. I don't want to deal with them. Oh my god. We just got to get to the boss and then not get hit by it once. Simple. Simple. Give me an armor piece or something. Like, there's a few different ways that we could get out of this jam that we're in right now. Okay. Play it slow. This stuff does hurt us pretty bad if we mess up, so... Oh my god. I really want float boots right now. Float boots would help so much. Please, antimatter potion. Antimatter potion. Antimatter potion. Fuck! I'll take this again, though. Please don't give me a lock chest again. You're just a shit. You're just a shit. Hey, it made a piece of meat free instead. God damn it. What? This game hates me. Absolutely hates me. I'm so worried that it's just going to be some random bullshit enemy that we can't deal with. Okay, this guy's going to kind of be hard because he has his charge attack. Luckily, we kept him at enough of a distance where he didn't trigger it. And this guy is just a all-round piece of shit. Luckily, we got him. Right. Does selling anything benefit us here? It doesn't really, does it? Food popcorn doesn't help either. Okay. No, we're fine for that, thanks. If you give me a curse removal, I'd definitely go for that. Okay, just worry about him for now. Then this guy. Then this guy. Ho ho, you tried it. You tried it. Too fast for you, buddy. Okay, this is our first really horrible room. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, that throw speed is going to help out here. Oh my god. Absolutely nerve-wracking right now. Him charging is like the worst, our worst nightmare right now. Right, we are beelining it for the boss right now because we want to keep this obsidian blade going. Obsidian knife, but I know that we're going to get like a room before the boss and lose it. I just know it. I can just feel it. Okay, this definitely doesn't bode well because these enemies are horrible. Luckily, they actually killed a lot of the enemies that are annoying for us to deal with for us, which is just lovely. I like that we're cooking all of our food here as we're spawning it as well, which is very useful. Good, you're gone. Good, you're gone. So there's a lot of enemies that are really easy to deal with and a lot of enemies that are really impossible to deal with. This is yet another room that's just trash, 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 trash. Okay, good, you're gone. You can be a pain, so I'm not going to deal with you. I really don't know what's going on with these guys at the minute. Their laser beams are getting real strange. Okay, that was a genuinely very, very terrible one there. No, oh my god, these... Oof. This right here, to me, speaks of the room that we lose it on. Because these enemies are a pain in the arse and move very sporadically. As I've said many times before, it's Larry Jr. if he was smart. Larry Jr. on crack. Please don't. Right, we've got one head left. As long as he behaves. See, this is what I mean. Like, he's been smart. He's trying to stay away from me. But if I come into a corner way too close to him, then he'll just strike me down. And it's just scary, alright? It's just scary. This is just a bunch of bombs. We can deal. Don't step on the fire. Be cautious, be careful, be slow. See if we can get ourselves a good potion real quick. Another key, which doesn't do anything for us right now. Oh my god. Right, we'll take that because it could give us another potion and it does give us things. But that's not great. That's not what we're looking for. So this should be our last room. This is not a good last room, I have to say. Because we have to sort of focus on these skulls once we've downed the guys. Which is really annoying. Okay, that's actually gone okay. Okay, we kept the obsidian blade to the boss. Now we've just got to fight the boss and hope we don't lose it. Okay, little more difficult not to lose it on this fight. I reckon we'll keep it till about halfway. There's plenty of his attacks that are really hard to dodge. But we are dealing an insane amount of damage right now, so... Okay, there you go. There's the first attack that could get us. Okay, we lost it, but he's dead. Oh, I feel really good about that. I feel like that was a really sort of janky but well-played run, and we got a lot for it. Good. Pretty quick one as well, only 40 minutes down. I mean, we ended up skipping a lot of the last floors, just simply out of necessity. We kind of couldn't get past a lot of them. Arrow, we definitely want to unlock Arrow as soon as possible. That's a really good, really good one to get unlocked. But yeah, there you go. Another crown has been collected. Another level up on a crown. I think it's up to a crown streak of 5 now. And yeah, I feel pretty good about that. That was a really fun run. And I like having these weird, janky runs. We've been having a few of them recently. I had Glass Cannon previously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.